And Caston banned out. Taking away Caston from Zergo, I wouldn't be too surprised to see a Zed being banned out as well. Zergo he's getting on these champions and he's just being a terror with them. Looks like Elise taken away from Magus Sunday as well.
I don't know how
target bans coming out.
Yeah, I don't know how Elise has got through 3 games. Like after the first game, I would have been like, no, I don't want to deal with that again. And the second game, just be like, okay, we'll ban it for the third game. And now it's got all the way through to this last pick. What happened actually was when Art of Horse came in, they said, okay, so we can change our bans. They changed the bans, and Elise had been banned out in the first instance of that game, then didn't get banned out the second time and was picked up as first pick.
Zed's through. Oh gosh, no, Zed is through. Zach was banned out, Thresh was banned out, Jamin was banned out, but Zed went through. And will Career for Life pick it up and deny it, or will he just let it go through and maybe Zergo will get back on that Zed?
I don't know. Cleanse has sort of been hasn't been playing these more assassin-y type players.
Play this.
Yeah,
you locked the Zed! The Zed's locked in! Oh, he just
GG.
denied the Zed!
FS20, like,
it's all over!
This game.
TSM! Okay, yeah. The Zed's gonna be picked up there, denying away that Zed. Very, very smart move, I think. I think that was the best bit of casting I've ever done there.
That was incredible. I mean, it was almost as excited as you got for the pentakill, which you didn't realize was a pentakill.
I was like,
it's
obviously a quadra. I didn't enable teamfight overlay, so I couldn't see the little sword icons.
Yeah.
Over, so I couldn't really tell. I was pretty sad about that. Oh well. So like I've been basically just pressing like A like every single time like they go into fight because I know I'm not camera and it's not annoying if I go into teamfight UI like every single like 1v1. Dude, you gotta pay attention to that stuff. Anyways. Picks and bans coming out for here. Vayne and Jarvan, so popular. Once again, we're seeing it. Cleanse going for Annie. I don't know, man. Cleanse hasn't had a good track record with Annie. I just don't know what to feel about this.
As I say, I don't like focusing on one particular character or player while we're doing ranked fights, but Cleanse has not had a good series of games. The first game, yes, the Kennen ults were really good, but since then really hasn't influenced the game as much as Zergo has. But Zergo has been playing this sort of more aggressive champions with the Zeds and being able to use that Caston in the last game very well as well. So maybe Cleanse on this Annie this time will be able to just influence the game a little bit more. Vayne and Jarvan picked up so strong. We saw Vayne in the last game, 10 and 6 he ended up. Nocturne picked in. Oh, I think we should celebrate again because Zed and Nocturne are on the same team. We talked about how much we love Nocturne. Paranoia getting into their backline, using those Umbra Blades as well. I love the term Umbra Blades. I think that's such a good passive. It makes me happy in my heart.
Lock the Scion. Do it. Lock it in, Shaniqua. You won't do it, dude. He's not a man. Okay, but Nocturne. The last time we saw Nocturne, I think was in HSL. That was when there was a Shen on the same team as well.
Yeah.
And we had Nocturne going Paranoia, and Shen came in there with Stand United. And right when he landed, it's a taunt. It's like 5-person taunt. And Shen fits into this, except for the fact that they've already picked out both of the solo lanes. So never mind, Shen doesn't fit into this. I'm kind of sad now.
It's actually Zed AD carry, I think you'll find.
Oh yeah, that's right. They're gonna go. No, they're gonna go Annie support. Actually, that's something they could do. I mean, honestly, come on.
No, it was played in OGN the other week actually. Very strong. If you can use the stun properly.
TSM did it with Zinzao and Zillion.
Yeah, TSM didn't do it well though. I think it was Casey Rolster B actually who did it in OGN. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it was. They did it really strongly.
Jen and Oriana picked up. I'm sorry for interrupting you, but this is a very generic team comp, I feel. Like, this is such a generic team comp.
Yeah, one thing I'll just shut up for a second, okay? I'm talking now. One thing I like to talk about when there's an Oriana is how you're going to get your balls into the middle of the opposing team. And to get them deep in there, you really need Jarvan jumping.
You just did that. Okay, well.
You really need Jarvan
spearing
himself into the back line of the opposing team and just jumping on their faces with your ball. Yes. Ash support. Ash support is strong. I think people need to realize how strong Ash support is.
Tell me this is a placeholder. we have to remake all.
No,
I'll be
Ash support. I'm being serious. Volley, beautiful slow. Frost shot, beautiful slow as well. If you use your hawk shot, it's really nice because you get extra gold if you ever get to CS, and Enchanted Crystal Arrow is such a massive stun and a slow as well. I think it's really strong. It's going to be really interesting to see how they go for it, especially level 1. Standing in the bush, critical strike. Oh, half your health gone just from the support. It's going to be so strong. We see Maokai pick up actually in the jungle. It looks like Permalove might be playing this Jarvan here, and that's going to be really interesting if he decides to head out at top. We saw him a couple of games before, and that was very, very, very strong. I'm loving this Ash support. I've just woken up. It is 5 o'clock in the morning, and I am hyped.
I think the correct term is you haven't slept yet. Anyways, Ash support, looking over at this team comp for Northview High School, they're really pulling out something strange here. But they have a lot of long-range engage. Ashio comes in, knocked in Paranoia. They can have the Twitch stand in the back. And there's something that's really like reflecting light into my eye. It's really annoying. And then they have the Twitch stands in the back, and he summons Tiberius, and it's a lot of AoE, but they have to be careful because there's no super front line to peel for Twitch. Although you might have Ash for slows and things like that. Of course, Zed wants to go into assassinate, but this team comp is just long range engage. What do you think about this team comp here for purple team?
For Dr. Norman Bethune College Institute.
Well, I didn't turn on my second monitor so my laptop wouldn't overheat. Okay, so I don't have that.
I'm very sorry for you.
Yeah,
it is a ball delivery composition, and we talk about like Jarvan being able to get into the backline and Maokai using their twisted advance as well to get into the backline. They're going to be trying to get that shockwave into a nice position. The monsoon coming out from Janna is going to be their main source of disengage as well. I think we'll see Jarvan going in using that damage build that we saw earlier with the Brutalizer, probably building into a Black Cleaver Last Whisper type of idea, maybe even a Bloodthirster, and Maokai going for the Twisted Advance, building into a tanky Spirit of the Ancient Golem, Aegis into Locket. That's going to be how he decides to build. Vayne will be in that back line, trying not to get jumped on, but you look at this team comp here from the Northview High School, and they're really going for that kill the Vayne. If they can get Death Mark on him, if they can get a nice Enchanted Crystal Arrow, if they can get Paranoia, if they can get Summon Tibbers, it's just going to be so much damage coming out from them. And this is how you counter a protect someone comp. You just kill everyone. And that's just what you have to do, and that's what they're going to be trying to do here. I think we'll see Korea Bread probably building a bit of a tankier Nocturne. You sometimes see the sort of attack speed mixed with attack damage Nocturne, going for the Lizard Elder and that sort of idea, but he's probably going to be going very tanky, Ancient Golem into Locket, and the rest of his team is going to be building damage. Ash will get a Sightstone, probably go into not Executioner's Calling. What builds into Executioner's Calling? The one that gives you gold.
Avarice Blade.
Avarice Blade. Getting an Avarice Blade, using his E to get that extra gold if he needs it, and just managing to keep himself sort of farmed up to the stage where he can buy items but not really taking that much CS away from Career for Life. We never know. Maybe he's decided just to take all of the CS and leave Career for Life just hanging out by himself as Twitch, smelling like a rat, but I really doubt that. So, as I said, I think it's going to be really about how Dr. Norman use their balls and how Blue Team get their damage down.
Yep. Excellent analysis, and I still can't believe you said Oreo. That was really good. So anyways, we'll be getting to the second game of this best of 3 series, Dr. Norman Bethune Collegiate Institute versus Northview High School in the High School Star League of Legends Summer Tournament Grand Finals. This is the finals. This best of 3 will decide it all, and Dr. Norman on a winning streak, 3 games won so far, and they're definitely looking strong. They want to keep this momentum going. They're picking a very standard team comp, which we've talked about, where you just have so much AoE and such good team fight capability, as well as great late game coming in. But now they're going up against something that Northview High School is just, oh man, it's just going to be so interesting, this game. So this game, Northview High School has to win the next 2 games, or else Dr. Norman is going to be the victors here. Coming out all the way from the loser's bracket, Dr. Norman pretty much has the longest way that they could have gotten here. all the way down from losers bracket. They have to climb their way back up through so many rounds in the double elimination tournament, and now they're back here. And now they're here, and they just have so much momentum carrying them in. After like a pretty bad early first game, they have just looked so strong right from after that. And I'm really excited to see what goes on here, because honestly, these team comps they look amazing.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still fascinated by how Northview are going to play this. One thing we haven't really talked about, but that is getting important really here. Like, we're in the 5th game of this series. Players must start getting tired around this point. There must be a bit of just physical and mental exhaustion.
Just like the casters.
Just like the casters. I mean, we don't have to think about every move they do instantaneously, especially for me, because I'm doing sort of the more overviewy type stuff. But I would be very tired after playing 5 matches. This is the 6th match. This is the 5th match, sorry, that they're entering at the moment, and I'm really looking forward to it. And I hope the play is just as good as it was in the first match. But I think we've seen little misplays starting to creep into the game over the last couple of games. So it'll be interesting to see how this one goes down. And it would not be a game cast by you and I without a pause to start it off.
Yes, of course. Gotta get that early game pause, and otherwise just not an HSL game. This is what makes games HSL games, is this early game pause. It completely defines what it is, and it's just amazing. So I really hope you have chat turned off, because there's some inappropriate stuff going on here, which would be unfit to see by the human eyes. And if you're interested, I can just let you know later. But I don't think you would. You just cry and you question your life decisions, and you'd be like, well, I don't want to do anything anymore. Anyways, into this game here. Looks like normal starts from everybody. Ash starting off with of course, the all consumables build. I need to check what she went for runes, because that is gonna be interesting. She did go for armor pendant attack damage, and 21-9, so definitely damage Ash, as we might be seeing a potential invade coming off here.
They've got to invade at level 1. They have to invade that.
I think it's Cleanse isn't even charging up a stun.
At level 1.
Yeah, I think it's Cleanse is charging up a stun, so they do lose quite a bit early if he doesn't charge up that stun to try to go for it. So it looks like they're not going to be trying super hard to go for it. They're just kind of checking up around here as they're heading down to red lane, red bottom.
Yeah, it looks like they might get caught out a little bit here. They have been spotted. Out of horse chucking that volley into the bush, not able to pick up anything. And I've taken your job over again, just because that's my default position. They're going around towards this blue buff. I will pass over to you here, CrusaderKitten. What do you think is going to happen?
What are they doing? No, they're gonna walk into each other. Oh no. Okay, Out of Force, he's way too far out. They definitely saw each other here. The ball does come off here. They're so aware, present to check the brush. This is completely awkward. They're gonna get a really bad jungle start here for Korea Bread if they just back off from this one. They're gonna back off here. Oh no, so now Korea Bread is gonna get a little bit of a late jungle start maybe? Actually no, he might be able to get there in time. Never mind, he'll get there in time. It's okay. Don't panic, everybody. We'll all be okay. Lots of early wards coming off though. And yeah, looks like, well, okay, red buff start and blue buff start. That's it. Nothing bad happening. Okay.
Yeah, I think Korea Bread probably would have started at his blue buff if he'd been closer to it. I mean, you don't really want to start red buff as Nocturne, but it doesn't put you as far behind as it could. Art of Horse actually going up towards the Lucidaire here might get caught out a little bit. Now it's actually going to zone off Shaniqua. Really well done, Shaniqua, getting that Eye of the Storm, managing just to shield herself from that little bit of damage.
Dude, look at this. Art of Force, he's waiting for that crit, dude. He almost has 100. He's so ready. So ready. Oh, Shaniqua Hoshi. He shielded it. Wow, that's depressing. Oh no, he hasn't used it. Okay, now he has it up.
Oh, damage.
Crit. There you go. The lane's over. This game's done. The crit landed. It's all over.
GG.
Anyways. So, early game coming in here. A little bit of interesting stuff around this jungle as top lane.
Both jungles actually coming in.
Yeah, going to be running each other's spell shield does come out from Korea Bread. However, not going to be able to use it as Magazine does wait for that one. Fear does come off, however. Not really able to do too much after that. So, trades going down. Magazine definitely taking quite a bit of damage. And now Korea Bread will have a little bit of breathing room. Might be taking away some jungle creeps here. Just like these raids which are up. Or maybe actually going into this mid lane. Because there are no wards on this side. There's the sun going up onto Zergo. Here comes the Ignite. There's the Fear going down there. Will be going off. However, Zergo did flash into that tower, so Flash is gone. And that's going to be that gank there.
Mega Sunday's coming in for the gank in top lane, however, and Lesion might get caught out. He has got that Living Shadow up. Mega Sunday just standing in the bush, waiting around for a minute, and it looks like he's going to come in. Permalive has got that Elixir of Fortitude, and here comes the engage.
Yeah, they're going under this tower, flash away. Oh, I'm talking about mid lane. Career Bread able to get out. Meanwhile, back over that top lane, they're chasing after Lesion. There is a red buff procs coming down, but over the wall with the Living Shadow flash after my Permalove. Career Bread is here. Eco combo. Lands out the two of them. Picks up the kill to Career Bread. Picks up the double kill. Gonna get the golden ages. Can even get this triple kill? No, will be taken by Mega Sunday, but 3 people going down. They ran into that. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I cannot believe that. 3 people just went down.
And you
so
want to know...
with this, Jarvan is gonna be terrifying.
Yeah, you want to know what I would be thinking right now as Lesion? I'd be thinking, Jarvan screwed me over last time he was played in top lane. Thank you for giving him 2 kills. Like, thank you so much. That's so kind of you guys. Like, I'm so happy. He's 800 gold ahead of me now. It just makes me happy. He's got double buff as well. Like, what more do you need on an early game Jarvan apart from 1800 gold and double buff?
That's just ridiculous.
Oh, he might actually die here.
Oh no, why is he taking damage? He took a tower shot. He's getting chased after. He can
the jukes!
A great play coming
It's an engaging
in.
bot lane!
For Permalove. Just the juke. He was heading that way, but
bot lane!
Away. And bottom lane, gank coming in there. Career for life. He's trying to go back in there. Lucidae was able to pick up the kill onto Art of Horse, and this game is just absolutely ridiculous so far. Dr. Norman once again taking some early advantages here, and they're definitely looking strong already.
That juke, like I don't know if it's just because I'm tired, but that was one of the most epic things I have seen all night. It was amazing play by him. Just to think, what way is Zed going to throw those shurikens? I'm going to juke this way. And he's gone back, got a pickaxe and a longsword, probably going to be building into that Tiamat and Ravenous Hydra. And that is so strong on this Jarvan. 2-0-1. 3 CS behind in his lane, but he's going to get so much damage.
35 AD is 92 on Zed. So
there's an engage in mid lane.
Magasunda, yep, onto that mid lane. Ball does go down. Magasunda, though, gonna get feared. He's getting feared towards his type of Career Bread, able to catch up. Gets the auto attack to pick up that kill. 2-4 now in this game. My field is definitely getting a little strained right now.
Okay, well, I can talk for you for a little bit. Looking at this mid lane, Cleanse is really doing a good job of harassing down Zergo, just pushing him out of lane. And Zergo not having hit level 6 yet, while Cleanse has. He's got that stun up, so if Zergo decided to stay around, would have the summon tibbers. About half the health of that turret going down as well. Vayne getting the early kill in bot lanes allowed him to get that double Doran's Vampiric Scepter start. And we talked about double Doran's in the last game. Pushes your build behind a little bit, but does give you that extra sustain up in lane, especially against a harass lane, which is what Art and Horse and Career for Life are really going for with this Ashe Twitch combination bot lane. They've been doing okay, they've got more CS, but here comes the Tornado onto Art of Horse, going to get some damage down, but look at Career for Life, managing to get the counter damage down onto Lucidae. Yes, it's not a huge amount, but it's enough to push him out of lane a little bit. I'm going to be interested to see, when Vayne gets that Blade of the Rune King, is Twitch going to go for the Bloodthirster or going to go for his own Blade of the Rune King to try and counter it out? Because Blade of the Rune King is really a trading item, and it helps every AD carry to trade in lane, especially Vayne, because she scales so well off the attack speed and off the lifesteal. So I'm going to be really interested to see how that lane goes. Look at Art of Horse, though, really doing a good job of just keeping that Vayne away from the CS. Some damage coming down in top lane, but Vayne, Lucidae's shown that he's good at CSing thus far. Ooh, actually just missed 3 CS under tower there, as I said he was good. Engage in top lane!
Oh, top lane, Cataclysm comes down, Lesion. He's actually traced some damage. Oh, the Ignite coming off the Death Mark. Oh, goes down! The tower shot's hitting him a little bit too much there. Trades up in that top lane. Being a little bit too man-mode. It's actually
Career for Life and Art of Horse
coming off from Maga Sunday. Lucidae Shaniqua Hoshi coming in a Career for Life around the side, putting damage on the Shaniqua Hoshi, but she's running away. Art of Horse, volley comes in. Oh, Shaniqua Hoshi is so low and is able to live. There's Condemn. Oh, Career for Life almost hit that wall there, but not quite enough.
It was so close. It was actually the cannon minion but picked up the kill in top lane.
Oh
the tower shots,
my.
he tanked 3 tower shots because he used the Cataclysm and
Yeah.
I think he thought the Cataclysm would just outright kill Lucian, but didn't quite manage it. And then that blue cannon minion is the new OP. It used to be purple caster minions, it's now blue cannon minions, and they're just too strong, especially in top lane. And it's 3 for 1. The Permalove is still ahead. He's got that Tiamat now, building towards the Vampiric Scepter, which will round out his Ravenous Hydra build. Red buff actually being stolen away there by Career Bread, and Oriana's going to try and shut this down.
He's going to be throwing on the boss flusher, does come off here. Going to be putting the Q onto him. Ball comes off, Shockwave comes off this time. Flash of Cleanse does land the stun. Paranoid coming off, chasing after Zergo. Shield does come off here. He's still trying to get away. Maga suddenly flashed away from Career Bread, able to lift here. The Permalove coming in around the side, hitting up onto that Tibbers. Leishan
has ult. Leishan has ult.
He doesn't want to go in though. He's not man enough. He's a little bit too scared, I think. Permalove has picked up that Tiamat, so a little bit scared. Meanwhile, bottom lane, Art of Force with the slows.
And that's the problem with that's the problem playing against an Ashe bot lane. It's just there's so much slow, especially since you're not using your mana on constant volleys trying to clear lanes. You can build into those sort of more mana based items. He's got that Fairy Charm, letting him get that extra mana back, and it just means that he's got such an ability to push you out of lane just by keeping you in lane for a bit longer. I know it sounds weird, but if he keeps you in range of his AD carry for that little bit longer, the extra bit of harass that Career for Life can get down really is going to push Vayne out of lane.
Yeah, definitely. Looks like they are really pushing on this bottom lane. We can see just this huge CS difference. Looking over at Jen, actually picking up the Doran Shield is such a smart item choice right there, because it's a double auto attack bottom lane, and I honestly really like that, but it doesn't help too much except for harass.
Oh, here comes the engage!
There's the exhaust. The Tio does not land. Shaniqua Hoshi is going down here. Career for Life picks up that kill. Lisa there probably trying to go in on to Career for Life. Doesn't get condemned, however, does not get the stun. There is Career for Life. It's so low. Art of Voice with the ultimate. Lisa there does go down. The sapling kills Career for Life. Oh my gosh, he walked into the sapling.
There's an engage in mid lane.
The dunk onto Career Bread, picks up the kill. Bottom lane once again, Maga Sunday goes under the tower, picks up the kill onto Art of Horse. Permalove trading with Cleanse, gonna get stunned out here. Although it looks like Cleanse doesn't really want to pursue onto that. 3 for 1 overall. Actually, no, did Shaniqua Hoshi die there?
Yes, Shaniqua Hoshi went down.
She died, so 3 for 2 overall. However, the Dragon for Dr. Norman.
Here comes Cleanse, she's got Tibbers up as well.
Oh no, she's gonna do it. Is she gonna do it? She has to do it. She has
more
to go in there.
stun.
Gonna get zoned out. She has to ward. There's the Tibbers. Not able to get the Dragon. Now she's getting jumped on. Gonna get the stun onto 2, but she is slowed down. Q from Permalove to pick up that kill.
One thing that could have gone slightly better from there is if Cleanse had had slightly better micro control of both his character and of Tibbers, he would have been able to push Tibbers towards Maga Sunday, and actually use the burn damage and the auto attack damage from Tibbers to get the kill on Maga Sunday, even though he was going to go down himself. Like, yes, you're going to die, but doesn't mean that you can't take a kill down with you. And he was trying to escape, but you're not going to be able to escape from that, especially since that's a Zergo who's got that command dissonance, which is going to speed himself up and Permalove up and slow you down, and Permalove who's got the Demacian standard Dragon Strike combination. It's very difficult to escape from. They have got the Dragon, pushing them about 1,000 gold in the lead. They're 5 kills up, but they're 2 turrets down, and quite a bit of CS down in this bottom lane, which is really going to help them keep that gold sort of equal-ish. Yes, they're behind, but they're not as far behind as they could be, and there's going to be an engage.
Yeah, Iron Force getting stunned up against the tower. Oh, that checker, so not gonna land on anybody but Lucidaire. Just gets so low.
If that Enchanted Crystal Arrow had hit, Lucidaire would have died. The Spray and Pray just does so much damage, and although Expunge was nerfed in the last patch to a little bit, Paranoid coming into mid lane.
Onto this mid lane, going for Zergo here. The fear does come off. Cleanse with the stun. The Knight comes down. Auto attack to pick up that kill by Career Bread.
It looks like Maga Sunday's going to try and come in for this gank bot lane. I don't think it's warded up, so they might be able to get it off. Lucidaire stayed around. Maga Sunday actually going towards mid lane.
The final arrow coming in there. Picks up the kill to Iron Voice, but taking damage. Career for Life with that kill. Maga Sunday walked away from bottom lane. Now Career for Life is going to challenge Shaniqua Hoshi under this tower. He can't catch up, but he will be able to pick up the kill though with the poison and gets out of there.
There's an engage in top lane at the same time.
And Lee Shin getting jumped on. There is a death mark, and Knight Permalove getting pretty low after that one. Both these top laners are forced to go back.
Yeah, I mean, Permalov's taken that tower in the top lane and is definitely ahead, 5-1-1. I didn't realise actually that just about half of the team's kills have gone on him. But that death mark is really good, almost with an impermanent marker there from Leishan, almost getting the kill. Not quite able to finish it up, so it was just whiteboard marker this time. I'm sorry, that joke was awful. I'm so tired. They engage here from Zergo in the mid lane.
Like under the tower from Magus Sunday with Zergo. There is a shockwave coming off. Clem
Here comes Career for Life.
Left side though, kill for Art of Force onto Zergo, not chasing after Magus Sunday.
Permalove.
Permalove. There's a shutdown onto Magus Sunday. Career for Life.
Oh,
No, they get Crystal Arrow onto Permalove. They're going for a Career for Life, taking so much damage. Really be going down. Leishan picks up the kill. And it's 11-12, and this game is just going back and forth, and it's starting to get ridiculously even.
Yeah, 5 kills now on Career for Life. They really used that bot lane to their advantage, and Vayne is down in that bot lane. Lucidaire trying to get his CS up because he's 30 CS behind and 2 kills behind this bot lane of Career for Life and Art of Force, and they're going to get this mid tower. That's a tier 2 tower down before even 2 tier 1 towers down are down here, and it's engaged here on Lucidaire.
And once Lucidaire barrier does come off, he has to disengage though. This is Silver Bolt proc, taking him down very low. Final area is Pato. He's taking tower shot. Close is right there. Oh my gosh. Close picks up the kill. The timing was absolutely perfect. Career Bread doesn't go down. Lucidaire trying way too hard to try to get a kill there, and ends up paying for that.
I don't know why he went in. Just tanked 3 tower shots up, and that just isn't what you want to do as an AD carry, especially since your barrier, like, just use barrier as well. It's just not a smart move. They're going to group up in this mid lane, try and push this down. Ravenous Hydra has been finished here from Jarvan. He's building towards that Brutalizer with the 2 long swords. As we talked about before, Ancient Golems come out from Maokai. Looks maybe towards building that Sunfire Cape. He's got the Giant Spell. Can build into Evangelions and things like that as well. Athene's and Holy Grail finish from Orianna. Commonly seen item on Orianna's there actually, just because you get the extra mana, you get a bit of magic resist as well, and it gives you that little bit of ability power just to be able to use your balls to harass a little bit more. I mean, you don't want your balls bouncing around too much in team fights, but the extra mana does allow you to use them a little bit more. Vayne up to 80 CS now, still 38 behind.
Great analysis, talking about balls there. Someone knows all about those balls. As Enchantress there does miss down onto the bottom lane. As you're sending 3 people down here, I'm sorry for interrupting you, but I just had to say that.
They're balls. I don't know what you want me to call them, orbs or spheres, or like some of us aren't that immature.
No,
Engage in bot lane.
Oh, okay, yep. Art of Force, you can take it out very low. He's gonna be able to flash over that wall. No one decides to pursue him. I mean, I didn't say there was anything wrong with it. I was just saying you know a lot about the balls. I don't know why you're thinking it's immature. I'm just saying that you know a lot about the mechanics of the Orianna balls.
Okay.
So anyways.
It looks like they're going to try and push down this bot tower.
Yeah.
Jarvan is split pushing though. Permalove, very good at this in the last time he played Jarvan as well. That Ravenous Hydra does give him a lot of weight here. He's going to go for that second tier turret. Career for Life is on this. Career Bread actually tanking up, going down to about half health. And there's the summon Tibbers.
Oh my gosh, Nika Hoshi getting destroyed. Career Bread going to attack.
Shockwave misses everyone.
Career for Life is taking the tower though. Career for Bread. Still, it wasn't able to be the kill. He's trying to run away. Lucidaire goes over the wall, picks up the kill, chasing Gaster. He is so fast, going for Art of Force now, but the slow did come off here. There's the auto attacks coming off. Should be able to pick up this kill here. One more auto attack away. Art of Force does go down. Meanwhile, Career for Life. Max Sunny walked right on into him. He's going to be flashing under the tower, picks up the kill. Sapling picks up that kill. The second time he's gone down to a Sapling. That just not having fun with these little plants.
Engage in top lane.
On the top lane, there is a cataclysm. The death bike is going down. Primlove is so low. Both of them might go down. The tower shot picks up the kill. Both top laners go down in the trade. Oh gosh. I think all 5 members of Northview High School went down to that.
Yep.
Absolutely ridiculous fights coming into this game right now. And it's just, it's really exciting, although this game is just going back and forth.
It's been such a close game, and especially with Twitch and Vayne sort of getting a lot of the kills, it's really means that late game it's going to be just as close as it has been thus far. Orianna, if she managed to miss her shockwave in that last fight, her orb wasn't quite placed in the right position, and it will be interesting to see if she's able to land those shockwaves later on. She has got Maokai and she has got Jarvan to put those orbs on and be able to get them into the back line of the fight, and if she can do that, it's really going to help out the team, because that shockwave allows Vayne just that extra time to get some auto attacks off, and Lucidaire can really jump around the fight with the tumble and manage to get a lot of damage down, with his Silver Bolt's procs. However, Twitch Spray and Pray is such a big teamfight tool. If you can hit it on 3 or 4 people, and we saw how well Career for Life positioned it before. He's using ambush, actually trying to go in here, and it's going to be interesting to see if a fight actually starts off. Doesn't look like it. They're fighting over this blue buff. He's used his Venom cast to try and get it down, trying to get the poison, getting rid of that ward at the moment, and here comes the engage.
Oh, there's a Crystal. Lands out to Zergo. Zergo, they're trying to go. If he does flash away, Mac is suddenly going over the wall. There's the Timbers coming out. Shockwave lands onto Cleanse as well as Career for Life. Permalove is going for Career for Life. Able to get the kill. Now has that double kill. Meanwhile, Lucha there is in the back line. There's a triple kill coming in for Permalove. He's still going in. He will just take out so many people. Art of Force gonna get destroyed there with a quadra kill coming in for Permalove. Scumbag Lucha there took away that pentakill potential. But that is the ace coming in.
And they're gonna move across towards Baron now.
Absolutely wrecked that team fight. But just the whole team really of Dr. Norman played that so well.
Superb kiting from Lucidaire, because he got engaged on the summon Tibbers, hit him, managed to tumble around towards where wolves are. Then he got engaged upon by the Nocturne with the Paranoia, flashed away from the Fear Tether, was able to get damage out through the entire thing, left the fight while Permalove was getting the triple kill, then came back into it to help get the final bits of damage down. They've just taken Baron, it's 19 minutes of the game, that will be back up around 26-40, and this is really going to spell the time when they start grouping up as 5 and trying to push lanes. I could see Permalove perhaps going to one lane, pushing it for himself because he's 10-3-2 right now, and then the rest of his team, those 4 members, going and pushing a different lane, probably mid lane, because that's the lane where you get the most control if you get those towers down.
Yeah, this game has just gone back and forth, but finally we're seeing a clear advantage coming in for Dr. Norman. Picked up the Baron, they now have 4,000 gold in the lead. We did pick up the Dragon right now, too, I believe. Oh, no, wait.
No,
it's Northview picking up Dragon. Anyways, they still are ahead in gold here. Have taken this advantage. They just have to snowball this one.
Here comes Lich. Oh!
No, he's going to stop the back in there. I don't think he wants to go in. A little bit too scared of that Vayne. He was 6-3-4 at this point. How's that play doing? He has 3,400 gold to spend.
That's the thing, I would have engaged instead there, because you know that Vayne hasn't gone back. He's only got the Blade of the Ruined King, and you've got Deathmark and Ignite and Blade of the Ruined King and Brutalizer. You can probably melt Vayne quickly enough, especially if you use your shadows to dodge around and manage not to get caught out by a Condemn or something like that. I mean, yes, it would have been risky, but at this point, you're 4,500 gold behind. You probably need to be a little bit risky.
Yeah, Fan Dancer finished up on Lucidaire, going for that generic attack speed Vayne build. That's kind of the most popular build coming in there.
We see the last...
coming... Oh, go on.
No, go ahead. No, after you.
I think DFG coming off on Annie, really going for a lot more burst, but doesn't really help out her AoE, because DFG is a lot more for single target burst, and Annie has a lot more AoE burst, just in front of Tibbers and her Incinerate.
I could see her trying to use that on Jarvan, in all honesty. I mean, Permalove, yes, he's tanky, but he's built Last Wisp of Ravenous Hydra, Brutalizer, and Merc Tread, so he's got that little bit of tenacity coming out from Merc Tread. They've actually pushed down mid lane and got this tower while I've been talking. Either on Permalove or Lucidaire, if you can melt one of them down, Deathfire Grasp into Tibbers, into Incinerate, into just a couple of auto attacks pretty much will kill either of them at the moment. They're not tanky enough to withstand it. The only thing that could help Permalove there is he has got an Elixir of Fortitude, which gives you that little bit of health, so maybe he'd be able to sustain himself up through it, especially since he's got a bit of lifesteal as well. He's actually staying at the back of his team here, trying to make sure that they don't get caught out, and they're going to back away to make sure that Ashe and Nocturne can't push this mid lane. Ashe gone for the Philo Stone into Kindle Gem, and it's not a damagey build, it's a support build, so she's just going to be there really for the Enchanted Crystal Arrow, Initiate, and the slows in teamfights. But at the moment they're not worried about people getting away from them, they're worried about people jumping on their faces, so I'm not sure how helpful Art of Horse is going to be at the moment. They didn't really have the laning phase that they wanted with the other lanes winning as well. If the other lanes had won, the laning phase would have been fine, but because Jarvan got those 10 kills, he's really just been able to snowball it into a good team fight for his team, especially since a lot of his damage comes from CC with the Cataclysm, with the Dragon Strike combination with Demacian Standard, and that keeps Vayne safe at the back of the fight as well. That's why I really like this damagey Jarvan build as opposed to a more tanky Jarvan build where yes, you're keeping people away from your AD carry, but you're not really doing any damage. They're going to push down this mid lane inhibitor, trying to get this turret down. It's still on full health at the moment, but the wave clear here from the Northview High School team is actually really strong. No damage gone down on that turret yet, and they're going to have to wait a long time for the minions to come forth, so I'm not quite sure how they're going to play this. They've still got Baron buff for a couple of minutes. About a minute left on that Baron buff, and it'll be interesting to see if they just try and push down this lane, or if they actually go for a full-out engage.
Yeah, lots of people grouping up in this mid lane. And, of course, they really want to get it going because they're just so ahead. Looks like they're really trying to get this going. However, wave clear from Northview might be a little bit too strong. Saplings, however, going over for this poke. Those the balls going over from Orianna. And they already have this top lane pushing, so soon they'll have this double threat of 2 lanes pushing. And that's when the pressure will really just increase onto Northview.
Here we go, Shockwave!
Onto 3 people! The dunk from Permalove takes out Clint immediately. Lesion trying onto Lucid there but gets melted. Art of Force, meanwhile, over the wall. Actually, we did see Career for Life able to pick up the kill onto Permalove. Ultimate from Shaniqua Hoshi, but it does go down. Double kill for Art of Force. Career for Life is solo. Maga Sunday trying to get on top of it, but is unable to. Maga Sunday now in trouble, getting slowed down. Looks like he should be going down from this one. Sapling comes up. Oh, trying to go for Career for Life.
Sapling! Oh, so close!
Coming in Career for Life, able to survive through that. That was a 1-for-4 exchange in favor of the team of Northview High School. They still have some hope in this game.
Yeah, I mean, what happened really there was... I'm sorry about that noise. I'm not sure what it was. Paranoia!
Oh, good, jumping onto Lucy Dare. Having some follow just yet. Career for Life with the ambush, jumping in onto him. He is getting the speed buff from Career Bread with the Q going onto him.
Here comes Permalove.
Barrier. Oh no, Career Bread has to back away. Cleanses here as well. Lucy Dare has to go back. He's way too low to continue this fight here. And there's so many people getting back into this mid lane.
Yeah, I mean, it's so important that they kept Lucidaire alive there. It means that they can't rush a quick Baron, which is going to be up in a minute. They can't get a quick Dragon off it either. And what happened there was Permalove went into the back line after a beautiful command shockwave from Zergo. Hit 3 people. Permalove melted down Cleanse, got Career Bread really low as well. And Art of Horse got quite low. And then Permalove was stuck in the back line with Career for Life while Lishan went into... Lucidaire. Sorry, I'm getting so muddled because it's so late. Lishan went into Lucidaire, got a lot of damage down there. Lots of damage coming down actually onto Permalove in this mid lane at the moment.
Yeah, they really want to get him. He's gonna be the bread and butter of this team. 11-4-2. They need to take out Permalove before he takes out Career for Life.
Yeah,
so,
I mean, that's what their jobs are at the moment. Permalove is trying to kill Career for Life, and everyone on the Northview High School team is trying to kill Permalove. That's basically what's happening. Apart from Lishan, who goes on to Lucidaire in each fight, trying to get him down, they're going to go towards Baron at the moment. It's warded up. They have got an Oracles as well, just clearing out wards. Oh, didn't actually quite get that one. And trying to Crystal Arrow missing there on Permalove. That is massive. That's one of their major sources of engage. Here's the engage.
Gonna get engaged on Career for Life. Gonna get absolutely blown up by a shockwave. And Permalove picks up the double kill. Now gonna continue on with this one. Orianna picked the kill into Lishan. Triple kill coming in for Permalove. Can he get another quadra kill? No, it's gonna be stolen away by Lucy Dare on Bane, but that's gonna be an ace, and that is not good at all for Northview High School. They might lose quite a bit of their base after this, maybe even their whole base.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they can get the whole base. There is only 13 seconds on Career for Life. He'll be back up quite soon. But they might get an inhibitor and Baron buff, and that would be so good for this team at the moment.
Yep, there goes the inhibitor. They definitely could go for Baron now. And just walking into them. They just walked into that shockwave, walked right into the follow-up from Permalove. And that's really, guys, you just gotta be careful with those words. I'm surprised you haven't seen an Oracles come out at this point in time. Almost 30 minutes into the game, and no one has opted in for Oracles just yet. Because the Enchanted Crystal... Oh, Lucidaire! Too cool. Combat roll away from the Enchanted Crystal arrow. What a boss.
I mean, Shaniqua Hoshi's actually picked up at Oracles already. There just isn't one on the Northview team. They're actually going to group around towards this Baron, but there's such good ward coverage here from Dr. Norman. Twitch getting caught out a little bit. There's the sapling, just a little present there for Career Bread. He's going to tank up a bit of damage here, and they're placing a ward across there. I'm not quite... Yeah, here comes the engage.
What is it? Magus Sunday wants to go in. He has the Oriana ball onto him. He does go in. Shockwave lands onto 2. Career for life once again. Counter Cataclysm. There's the kill going down. Double kill coming in so far for Lucy Dare. And that was just a complete shutdown. Leishan was able to take out Lucy Dare. However, here comes Primlo jumping in onto him. Bladed Iron King to get the speed buff. Is able to get away. 3 for 1 though in that team fight. Not too sure if that was completely worth it. Oh wait. Yeah, 3 for 1 in that team fight. As it looks like now this Baron will be started out. Career Bread is over the side. He does have that pink ward in there, so he's aware of this. However, he only has flash. No, he doesn't even have flash up, so he has to walk around if he wants to try and steal this, which is completely dangerous, of course, because there's kind of 4 members of Northview High School here.
Yeah, and it's down to about half health already. I'm just going to click on it so we have an accurate representation. It's on 3,500 health. Here comes the Enchanted Crystal Arrow. It's going to hit Zergo. Oh, he dies!
Enchanted Crystal Arrow snipe coming down. Career Bread. He wants to go in there. The Baron is so low. It's almost at 1,000, but they've turned around and they have picked up Career Bread. So, okay, they're like, okay, let's just stop hitting Baron now because there's a knock and you're trying to steal it away. And wow. That comes into
Art of
40 gets blown up.
Clean's gonna get called out as well.
Yeah, Clean's looks like might be going down as well. Tibbers comes off, condemned against the wall, double kill now for Permalove. This is just not good at all for Northview High School. Dr. Norman really just so dominant in these last 3 games. It's just amazing how well they've been able to do.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna ask you a question. Think about it for a second. If you were going to play another game as Northview High School, which might happen against this Dr. Norman team, I mean, Dr. Norman are in the lead at the moment, but we could always go into a 3rd game of this second best of 3 series. Who would you ban out?
Oh man, I wouldn't even know by now, because at this point it's just like, there's certain people ban out, but I would think, what did we see before? We saw Zergo ban out Zed. That would take Zed, because Leishan has actually been doing pretty well on Zed. However, hold on, actually, you might want to go engage on this.
Yeah, there's another engage going on here.
Yeah, there's the Enchanted Crystal EQ combo onto Career Bread. Purple of Harry getting jumped on. He's actually able to get over the wall, but he might be going down. Yes, he will be going down. Shiniqua Hochi now getting chased after. It's slowed down, but the rest of Dr. Norman is coming in there, getting in there. Shockwave lands onto Cleanse. Art of Force has gone down. Leishan. Cleanse is actually not down. He is so low, though. Meanwhile, Career for life. They completely missed him. He is back.
How did they do that?
How does that happen? I don't understand that.
I don't even.
Still inside the space, gonna be able to live. I don't understand how Career for Life is still alive.
Oh, it's getting melted down though.
That might end soon. Nope, he's still alive. He's ridiculous. I don't get it. What just happened?
I don't understand this game anymore.
How did they, like, was he invisible?
I don't know, because you can't, like, ambush doesn't last for long enough for you to back anymore.
Let
me check. I'm gonna check that, because I'm pretty sure ambush is...
These inhibitors are going down, the middle inhibitor is down, top inhibitor is down as well, bottom inhibitor tower might be going down next. And actually, I'll go ahead and back up to see what happened there. So you can go ahead and cover the action right now.
What I was talking to you about is who do you ban? Like, yes, you can ban Zed or you can pick Zed. Well, that's one person. Jarvan, Vayne. It's just there's so many really strong picks here. Paranoia actually coming in here onto Career Bread. Zergo getting caught out, has to flash across the wall, and Jarvan is nowhere near this fight. They do not want to engage this without permanent, and they've actually managed to back it off. There were just too many strong players. Elise as well. Elise has been so strong over the couple of matches. Maga Sunday doing so well on him as well. Do you know why they didn't see him, Cruz?
Okay, he was actually invisible in ambush while he was back there.
Really?
So there you go. Yeah, I was like, there's no way he's invisible while backing an ambush.
Oh, Zergo getting caught out here by Deathmark.
Diving onto Zergo though, will be able to pick up the kill. There's the ultimate going up onto Career for Life. However, Purple is trapped inside his own ultimate, does get taken out, Cleanse with that kill. But Lucy there from the side, focusing on the Career for Life. Tower does go down. Lucy there picks up the kill onto Career for Life. Actually, no, that was Maga Sunday, but he's gonna be able to pick up the double kill for Lucy there here. Huge damage, and this is looking like game, I think. 4 people down, only Career Bread left alive. Shiniqua Hoshi's putting down all his
not enough wards. Not enough wards, man.
Bottom inhibitor will be going down. Just an amazing game here for Dr. Norman.
Yeah, they've done so well. I mean, they lost the first game convincingly, and they've come
Oh
back
wow,
and taken the next
good
4.
stun. Like we read, this is a dead knockgen. He's dead.
No,
He's gone.
truck tester. Oh, he dies.
There you go. Wow,
tester,
so
man.
what a great game coming in. Starting up from such an even match, from back and forth team fights, ending up with Dr. Bethune Collegiate Institute. After just a long day of playing 2 best of 3s, they've been playing for weeks for this thing. They were knocked down. They had to play through the losers bracket to come all the way back here, and they're going to be the winners of the High School Star League of Legends Summer Tournament. I'm so happy that we were finally able to get through all this. Had to play 2 best of 3s, and they just won, what, 4 games straight? They just won 4 games straight right now. That was just absolutely amazing play. Carried their momentum through.
Yeah, just superbly played there by Dr. Norman. I mean, we watched them in the losers consolation finals, and now watching them in the finals, managing to get those 4 games in a row. I mean, I would have preferred if it had, ended in the first best of 3, so I could have got a bit of sleep. But really well played to them.
I'm glad it didn't, because those were just
totally
amazing games we were just in.
Absolutely incredible games. Yeah. If you were going to give an MVP out to anyone, who would you give it out to?
Oh, man, I would have to say Permalove, man. That Jarvan's just amazing. Yeah. Actually, no, it's Permalove or Zergo. I'm not sure which one. They're both pretty amazing.
They both played so well. And Magalov did really well as well. Like, you've got to give them all credit, really. Yes. Well, thanks for watching, guys. I've been Sona, and my co-cast today has been CrusaderKitten. I don't know if you have any more words you'd like to say.
We gotta plug stuff, man. So, guys, this was the season. This wasn't even the season. This was just the summer tournament, just to get things started for us. Gonna be going into the fall season. The registration actually ends in like 2 hours. So, if you haven't registered, go to register. Get a team. If you're in high school, if you're all from the same high school, if you know friends in high school, tell them about this. They can also come back, I think, for the spring season or the winter season, one of those. I think it's spring season. They can come back for the spring season and play then, which would also be fun and exciting. But fall season, $500 worth of prizes. Go ahead and check us out, guys. You're seeing links on the screen right now. Of course, follow the stream to figure out when we're streaming. Check out our website, hsstarleague.com, at Twitter, twitter.com/hsstarleague, facebook.com/hsstarleague, youtube.com/highschoolstarleague. There's going to be VODs on this channel. There's going to be VODs on the YouTube, guys. Check them all out. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter. All those things. Subscribe to us on YouTube. If you want to follow me, you can follow me at twitter.com/CrusaderKitten. Where can we find you, Sona?
I'm at the only Sona. That's Sona spelled with a 0 on Twitter as well. So, yeah, follow me. I'm cool. I'm English.
Yeah, we'll tweet out like whenever we tweet out whenever we're going to be casting and stuff like that. And yeah, like I'm gonna be casting GoFlow tomorrow. You will be casting GoFlow tomorrow. So yeah, guys, check us out. Thank you so much for watching. It's been some amazing games coming in. Once again, congratulations to the winners, and of course, what did you say? Consolations?
Yeah, consolations to the losers.
Commiserations to Northview High School. It was a good run, but both teams of them, of course, get some RP. So it's gonna be really great. Just amazing games. I'm so happy that we could have casted these games today because they were just really, really good. So, I think that's it for us. Anything else still?
No, not that I can think of. It's actually the sun has risen here, so.
Oh, wow.
That timing.
Set like 2 hours ago for me, so. We don't know how much RP they're gonna get. Yeah, they're like over 9,000 RP each, all of them, just over 9,000. Me too. Not Sona though, because he's not NA, and there's no point giving EU people RP, because they'll never be able to play League of Legends, so what's the point?
It's true. Servers went down again today. Darn it.
Yes, guys. Remember, guys, come back. Saturdays as usual when we stream it. I think we were going to be taking a break for Worlds, though. I'm not sure how it's going on. However, check out our website. We'll post things there. You'll figure it out, or Facebook. And everyone, once again, thank you for watching. Thank you so much for watching. And that's going to be it for tonight, guys. So, I guess we'll go ahead and go.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Bye.
Dog goes woof, cat goes meow, bird goes tweet, and mouse goes squeak. Cow goes moo, frog goes croak, and the elephant goes toot. Ducks say quack, and fish go blub, and the seal goes ow, ow, ow. But there's one sound that no one knows. What does the fox say? What the fox say? What the fox say? Happy, happy, happy ho. Happy, happy, happy ho. Happy, happy, happy ho. What the fox say? What the fox say?